You are an absolute liar. I'm going to tell Michele Morone that you are lying out your ass. This is all an example of the publicity scandal of trying to destroy a person's career because they didn't like what they said or did to a woman in the sense of she's the pervert. She's the pervert, and it literally is caught on every freaking film that she's ever produced. And we watched her on the Deadpool carpet, and everything was perfectly fine. So, Michele Morone, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but it's really disgusting and disgraceful to sit here and watch this shit. That you're gonna give kudos to a jerk actress who literally is scum of the earth. Not only is she scum to men, she's scum to women also. She is a scum bag. Even her own husband can't stand her ass. So I don't know who you're trying to fool, Blake Lively, with your little bitch friend Taylor Swift. You can't handle the truth, can you? That you are sick, you are mentally ill, and everybody cannot stand your ass. Your career is ending. You got pregnant with that fourth kid by in vitro, and he didn't even know about it until you gave him the announcement. That's how sick these people are. All for publicity. Yes, people actually do that in real life, just like they lie about the Weinstein case, just like they're lying about Justin, just like they're lying, Michele Morone, and you're a man. All for career's sake. He probably got a little call from the agency that said, you're going to have to make a video to support Blake Lively. Because it isn't going very well for her. Yeah, because we want her off the fucking screen. That movie wasn't very good. You want to know why? Because she played a seductress when she was supposed to be a victim. She played a seductress in the video, in the movie. And she was supposed to be a weak victim. But in the movie, she's a seductress. It's caught on video of her being the liaison for the seduction scenes. That's how sick you all are. You don't have any talent, Blake Lively. You don't know shit about being alive because you're too busy up Taylor Swift's ass getting coached on how you're going to cause a publicity storm so that you can save your dying career because you've done something. She's done something, folks. And so instead of taking responsibility, she points fingers at Justin, which she's the one that's done it. This is how people in real life work, and you know that you have a sister-in-law or a mother-in-law or a cousin or a coworker who does these types of things to you. Now imagine that coworker had millions of dollars and you were actresses and you could act any role that you wanted to because you were given a free ride your entire life. You were never told no your entire existence because you were basing it off of how good you look and how pretty privileged you are and how abusive you could be, which is pretending to be nice. Except for that one interview, Blake Lively, that you did with that one English reporter who you were violently abusive to, yet nobody wanted to talk about because the legacy media is on or was on Blake Lively's side. So I'm not really sure what part of this that you as a society would be willing to accept because this affects your children's future. Everything that these people do, they're the grown-ups now. See, Donald Trump is in his 80s. Excuse me, his 70s. Your parents are getting older. That means that you are old as shit. You're the adult. That means you don't date a 20-year-old. You don't date a 25-year-old, and you sure as hell don't lie about it. You don't go on dates with them. You do not marry them. You're the parent. Which means that you tell them no on a regular basis. You don't give them a free ride based on the volume of content, likes, and loves. That's very immature, Blake Lively. Blake Lively is a scumbag who doesn't offer shit in a movie role. Every role she's ever played, she's played a dumb blonde. She plays the same character in every movie, which means that she's a direct, straight, one-way actress in real life and on screen. Meaning, when she's off screen, she's still acting like an actress. She acts like that as a mother. She acts like that when she's sitting in the stands at the Kansas City Chiefs game. She acts like that when she's at the Taylor Swift concert. These women are vicious and vile, and they are ruining people's lives, all subconsciously, in their erratic behavior as they talk a big game in front of your face. and then talk real kind and sweet to your face, and then turn around and stab your asses in the back. And yet you continuously support that shit, and then you run off and do the same thing. So I'm not going to tolerate this behavior. You, Daily News, might be willing to tolerate bad behavior by trying to make her the victim. She ain't the fucking victim. She's the villain. All of you are the villain. I don't understand how you could do this to anyone, much less women who are actually abused by men like Schumer. Now, don't look at Paris Hilton, because Paris Hilton was the villain in that case also. See, it's very complex and confusing when you're dealing with Kim Kardashian rolling around and walking on all fours, trying to compete with Blake Lively in her lawsuit against Air. All corruption, racketeering to destroy men's lives so that they can still be at the top of their A game while their husbands say absolutely nothing. That's for you, Ryan Reynolds. The only reason that she ever shows up in anything anymore is because of Ryan Reynolds. So we blame you, Ryan. We blame you for not holding her accountable and for being afraid to speak out against her. But we all know you're going to make that fucking video for her to tell her how wonderful she is and how innocent she is and how you're so worried about her. Well, that's just the logical thing to do, wouldn't it? That'd be the logical thing to make a video of. Because that's how people manipulate audiences, you dumbasses. It's fucking common sense. Yet you all fall for it, and so they continue to produce bullshit to destroy everybody's lives, where everything's a fucking delusional existence of the Ponzi scheme of racketeering so that they can make cash, get attention, and abuse the fuck out of everybody. Oh, and by the way, entrepreneurs, barring the door closed so that you can never succeed in business, but they're going to make a monopoly out of everything. A monopoly, do you know what that means? Probably not, because none of you went to fucking school. That means where there's one business of everything, where they hire you to do the work for them, and they just stand back and say, eat clean, everybody. Look at how hot I am at my gold Christmas tree and my ornament. Silver Christmas tree with ornaments, eat clean. Wow, that's really educational. A gift wrapper, a chef, a maid, a decorator, a closet organizer, a fashion person, all paid for by her daddy's money of the legacy media while she tailors her legacy. And that's the fucking facts of the truth. However, this bitch right now I'm specifically speaking to, just like Michele Morrone, ain't fucking American. How's that feel? Morrone, you ain't fucking American, and neither is Monavand. Neither is that Armenian bitch named Chloe that you were flirting with at that fashion show. See, Michele Morrone's looking to save his fucking career. Although, take a look at Khloe Kardashian and her plastic surgery nightmare face with her testosterone deep voice that clearly shows that she's on steroids. Because with a lazy ass like that, there's no fucking way that you would ever lose weight and get into shape unless you were on something. So it's pretty fucking clear that you're all getting duped by this bitch named Blake Lively, and you wanted to be part of the network of TikTok? Well, guess what, bitch? That means you're going from here down to here to be part of Ken Craddock's organized crime group and Kay and Tay and all Taylor Swift's buddies, all looking to destroy other people's lives. See, that's what they tried to make you think. You sitting in front of a fireplace holding up stockings is disgusting and despicable. Everything about what you produce is fucking narcissistic, fucking nasty, fucking pathetic, fucking gross, fucking hell on earth, and we are sick and tired of looking at your bitch ass face. Why can't you fucking hear the words coming out my fucking mouth, you dumb cunt bitches? We are not interested in your boring ass lives. You should have stuck to movies. You should have kept your fucking mouth shut. You should have stopped when you were ahead, but instead you wanted to conquer the world. And then instead, real women showed up to stop your fucking ass. Yeah, bitch, they're all working for me, just to let you know. They're all trying to close you down so that the real people can step up to success. It's not that hard to figure out who's the bad guy and who's the good guy. It's pretty fucking obvious, isn't it? Go take a look at every photo session, bitch.